Fear, if at all some wounds have happened during this time, like these are some kinds of experiences or symptoms you carry. Like trouble knowing what you want. You don't know what you want. You are always dependent. You say like yesterday we were doing some exercise and you were saying you choose the partners for me. So there is a lot of dependency. You cannot know. You don't know what you want. Or whenever you take decision, you consult 100 people whether this decision is right or wrong. And fear of trying something new. There is a fear because someone had scolded us when we did something new. Someone had beat us when we did something new. There is a fear now. You understand? So we live with that fear. Fear of anger. We cannot be angry. Right? Let's say mama had beat us or dad had beat us because we were angry. Now we had completely suppressed anger. Even if someone cheats us, this I had suffered. Like I had undergone a lot of exploitation, a lot of betrayal, a lot of financially, this thing. But I cannot stand for myself. I cannot be angry. Even if someone beat me also, I will simply stay. Like this. Even if someone try to manipulate me also, okay, I will not do anything. I will not get angry. Because I forgot. I have killed that feel, standing for myself feeling. And so what happens with this is there is a frequent conflicts with authority or avoiding all conflicts. Either we get into the polarity of fighting with the authority. We cannot accept the authoritative people because authority people had bet us. Authority people had shown a lot of their aggressiveness, their intimidation. They have intimidated us. So there is a lot of fear towards them. Or sometimes we get into another polarity of pleasing the authority. So what we will do is we will be more closer to authoritative people. Like teacher के साथ अच्छा ये हो जाता, रिश्ता हो जाता है. And even in the organizations where you are working, you see, there are some people who are very close to boss. And boss will delegate some authority to them. And even in schools also, like if you remember, there will be some class leaders, monitors. So teacher will crush them, because they are very nice. They mastered how to be nice to authority. These are some issues with authority. They don't have any self-esteem and they can't stand for themselves, and they try to either fight with authority or be completely dependent on them by pleasing them. Inability to say no. They cannot say no. They will always try to say yes. Even if I need something, I will not acknowledge my needs. And even if someone asks me to do something, I will do it. Because that's how we were disciplined. We were disciplined in schools or in our homes to be like this. We have to comply. We have to give what they ask. Say yes. If parents want something, if teachers want something, we have to give. So that becomes an habit. That becomes an habit. And we can't say no when someone asks. There is this inability to say no. Feeling that you must follow other people's suggestions. So even if some people give some suggestions, you will always try to follow them. You will not think whether it is right or wrong. Like too much conformity. Like you are compliant to everything. You are like completely like a machine. Just others can operate you easily. And difficulty stating how you feel because of the fear of being humiliated or rejected. Let's say your dad asked, how are you feeling? You say sadness. I am feeling sad. Then dad has criticized you, humiliated you. Being a man, how can you be sad? You are a boy, why are you crying? You are a man now, you have to stand up like a man. So Now what we do is we try to suppress our feelings. Like same thing, being a girl, why are you behaving so rudely? How can you laugh loudly? How can you try to be more extroverted? Why are you playing with boys? Why are you moving around with boys? You are a girl, you have to be silent. So these are the things they told as a child. Then we are very much intimidated. We feel very much humiliated. So we don't express our feelings. We close our heart. We cover the heart with something. Making sense?
Yes.